Well, last year I think we had a really good regular season, some new high water marks for the program, and that one of our varsity skiers made the podium at U.S. Nationals in the Classic Sprint that we hosted here on campus. And we sent 4 people to the NCAA championships. We had a little bit of a mixed bag results at the NCAA championships, in that Gaspard Cuno was 12th overall, very close to being an All-American and sneaking into the top 10. That's the second best result we've ever had on the men's side here at Tech, so we have to be proud of that. Some of our other results at the NCAA championships were maybe days that we might want to forget, but still, we had some really good results during the regular season out of a lot of athletes. We had a number of different athletes on the podium and win races here within the region, and that was really exciting. Coming back this year, Gaspard is definitely one of our big guns. And then Tom Bai redshirted last year. 2 years ago, he went to the World Junior Championships. Last year, he had the opportunity to go to the U23 World Championships, but declined that opportunity. And he is back racing varsity this year, so those 2 guys will definitely be leading our team. And then adding into the mix on the men's side is Tommy Mikkonen, a Finnish exchange student that we're excited to have as well. Those 3 guys should be our big 3. And then we have a number of other young freshmen that are going to have to take some lumps and learn how to train here at Tech and work on getting better, along with other athletes that we have on the team as well. On the women's side, we're really happy to have Amanda Kutzer come in and join the team. She competed last year at the Youth Olympics and the World Junior Championships for biathlon. She's a huge talent, and we'll look forward to helping her develop further as her career here at Michigan Tech goes. And we'll look for her to have some really solid results this year. And then from there, on the women's side, things are maybe a little bit more wide open than the men's side, where we kind of have 3 guys that have distinguished themselves from the rest of the team. There we have a lot of women that are going to have some opportunities to step up and be heavy contributors to the team and potentially have a chance to make it to the NCAA championships. The Yellowstone week is really an opportunity for the team to kind of get a break from the academic rigors that they're going through regularly in the semester, having the full week off. Get out to Yellowstone, get in some really quality training, and then really a lower priority on the week is getting in some races out there. We did have Gaspard and Tommy had some really good results in that they both were in the top 20 in a really competitive field. It's really early in the season, so those who didn't have great days, it's not really a big deal. Dan Wood had real solid races out there. Carolyn Luca had a solid race, and Amanda Kutzer won the biathlon race that was there as well. So we were performing well, even though that was not a top priority of the trip. Really, it was more about getting in good quality training over the week to prepare us really for the major races in our season, which are January, February, and then, of course, the NCAA championships in March. Well, definitely the U.S. National Championships are a race where that is a big priority for us. Not quite as high as the NCAA championships, but very close. There it's an opportunity for our athletes to race against the best in the country. And there are a lot of fast skiers out there in the United States, and it's a really good opportunity to see how we match up. And, when we have a chance to put somebody on the podium like last year, that's a really big accomplishment and something that we're really proud of. So that's definitely one of the competitions that is circled on our calendar. And really, the races leading up to that are really mostly just to prepare us for that. we're kind of lucky in a way that these races in December, those people who aren't going well, we don't have to worry about it. If we get clobbered by somebody else because maybe we're a little bit tired from having trained more than they have or something like that, it doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things. January, February, and March are what mean stuff to us. We'll be hosting the conference distance championships here on campus in early February. We'll have a conference relay championship this year down in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and then the regional championships will certainly be a focus for us as well as 2 other weekends where we have some super JNQs where qualifying for the NCAA championships is on the line. Well, it's really all about the process. I think that we're in a good spot now with respect to how hard people have been working. And that's really what is going to be important. Are we building on what we're doing? Are we doing the training right? And then not only are we training well, are we doing the little things to make sure that we're recovering and absorbing the training rather than digging ourselves in a big hole. So as long as we're doing those things, then our athletes will be competing as close to their potential as possible, and that's really all that we can ask as a coaching staff and as fans of the Huskies, is that our athletes do their best.